Yo, and welcome back, my fellow pixelators. Today we are doing another Minecraft pixel art tutorial on Luffy from the Wano arc, and we are doing part 7 today. Once again, we're just going to get straight into the build. So for today's blocks, we are going to be using the same blocks, black concrete and our placement block, gold block. And today we're going to be trying to complete the arms and scar, which I don't know how much we're going to be getting done, but that's the area we're going to be working in anyway. So once you have grabbed your blocks, you're ready to go over. We're going to be flying to this one sticking out up here. So this one sticking out right here, unlike this two flat two and then one going up. Backwards basically out. I'm going to fly over and I'm just going to place a gold block on there. Just so you know where we're going off, we are going off there. So as you can see, that is the area we will be going off today. And this is actually the last part of the outline. We have done everything. Of course, again, the sword will be a bit different. But the very last outline with this method. But once we are ready and we are at this position right here, we're going to start off by doing 5 upright diagonals from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go, that's 5 upright diagonals going up there. We're then going to place one to the right of the very 5th one, just like so. We're then going to do 2 upright diagonals from here. 1 and 2 from the second one. We're going to place one going to the right, just like so. We're then going to do 4 upright diagonals from here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you can see, that's 4 upright diagonals there. And from the 4th one, we're just going to place one to the right, just like so. And there we go. Once we've done this, we're going to do 2 upright diagonals from here. So 1 and 2. And from the second upright diagonal, we're going to place one going to the right, just like so. And there we go. We're then going to repeat this 2 here, 2 more times in a upright diagonal direction. So do an upright diagonal, place one to the right, that's 1, another upright diagonal, and another one to the right, and that's 2. And there we go, that should be 3 2s in an upright diagonal direction. 1, 2, and 3, there we go. So we're going to fly back to the ends one. We're going to do another upright diagonal from this end one here. And this time we're going to place 4 going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place one on top. We're now going to fly down. So fly back down by 1 back onto this line here that we just went 4 across. And we're going to place another one going to the right, just like so. And then there we go. I'm going to zoom out quickly, have a look at what we've done so far. So this is what we've done so far in these areas. Once we have done this, we're going to fly back up to the one sticking up top of here. So back up to this one that we placed on top. Once we've flown back over to this one, we're going to do a up left diagonal from here. We're then going to do another up left diagonal. Then we're going to place one to the left, just like so. Then do an up left diagonal from the end of the left one here. And then we're going to place one on top. We're then going to do an up right diagonal and place one on top. There we go, there's one more little part we're going to do. We're going to fly to this flat 2 here, but we want to fly to the right hand side. So to this side right here. And we're going to do an upright diagonal from here, just like so. And then we're going to place one on top. And there we go, that's what we should be looking like there. And once we have done that, we're going to fly to the one sticking out to the right over here. So we're going to fly in towards here. And then once we're flying back to this one to the right here, we're going to place 25 going to the right from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And once we've done 25 over here, we're going to place one on top. And there we go, that little part there's done. So that should be 25 little space gap in here in total going along to there. But once we have done that, flying back down to this line here, we're going to place 7 going to the right from this line here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're then going to place one on top, just like so. We're then going to fly back down, so back down to this line, and we're going to place one to the right, just like so. We're then going to do a bottom right diagonal from here, and place one to the right. We're then going to do another bottom right diagonal, and place 2 to the right. So 1, 2. There we go. Do another bottom right diagonal from here. and place one to the right. Then do another bottom right diagonal from here. And then we're going to do another bottom right diagonal. And we're going to place one to the right of this bottom right diagonal, just like so. Then do another bottom right diagonal. And place another one to the right, just like so. Then do another bottom right diagonal. Then from this bottom right diagonal here, we're going to take our gold block. And we're going to place 4 on top. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And take out our black concrete and place 2 on top. So 1, 2. We're then going to repeat this 2 here 3 more times in a upright diagonal direction. So do an upright diagonal, place 1 on top, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. As you can see, there should be 4 upright diagonals of these 2s in an upright diagonal direction. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. Then do another upright diagonal from the end of here and place 2 on top. So 1, 2. Then do another upright diagonal and place 3 on top this time. So 1, 2, 3. And then from here, we're going to do a up left diagonal from here, and we're going to also do an up right diagonal from this block here. So do an up left diagonal, and then fly back to here, and then do an up right diagonal. So we should be looking like that. Then I'm going to fly to the up left diagonal, and we're going to place 1 to the left, just like so. And then there we go. We're going to fly to the up right diagonal, and then we're going to place 2 going up from here. So 1, 2. Then I'm going to place 1 to the left. And then we're going to do an up left diagonal from here. And so we're going to place 1 to the left, just like so. Then fly all the way back into this right hand side here, where it's gone up by 3 with the 1 to the left here. So we're going to fly back up to this line here. And on top of here, we're going to place 3 going up. So 1, 2, and 3. We're then going to place 1 to the left. And then do another up left diagonal and place another 1 to the left. Once again, we're going to fly back in towards this line here. And this time, once again, we are going to go up by 3. 1, 2, and 3. This time, we're going to do an up left diagonal. And we're going to place 2 going to the left. 1 and 2. And then do a bottom left diagonal. And there we go. That little bit there is done. So now we can just zoom out. And then we're going to fly over to the gold blocks and destroy those. So destroy these right here. And from this ones that we destroyed, that we placed on top of this bottom right diagonal, we're going to continue from this bottom right diagonal that we did here. And we're going to do another 6 bottom right diagonals from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From the 6th one here, we're going to place a 3 underneath. So 1, 2, 3. But I'm going to take out our gold block. I'm going to count 10 going to the right from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there we go. As you can see, we've counted 10 going along here. And it's just connected to the top of this block, just like so. And what does this mean? That means we've just done everything correctly so far on the build. We'll have a quick little look from here. But once we have done that though, we're going to destroy these gold blocks. We'll destroy these. And now once we've done this, we're going to fly over to these 3 that we just placed underneath. So we're going to be going off this line again, but we're going to take out our gold block again, and we're going to be going over to the left so we can move on to the next area that we are going to be outlining in this area. So we're going to fly to the very bottom of it with our gold block, and once we are at the very end, we're going to go to the left by 13 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We're then going to take our black concrete and place 1 to the left. We're then going to place 1 on top, just like so. And take out our gold block, and we're going to do an up left diagonal from this black concrete, just like so. We're then going to take out our black concrete, and place 1 to the left. We're then going to place 3 underneath, so 1, 2, and 3, and then do a bottom left diagonal from here. There we go, we should be looking like that so far. From this bottom left diagonal that we did, take out our gold block and place 2 to the left. So 1 and 2. And then take out our black concrete again. Place one to the left of the gold block. Then from here we're going to do an upright diagonal. So we can place one on top there. And then place 2 on top. So 1, 2. There we go. We should be looking like that. Once again, we're going to fly back down to the bottom here. So back down to this bottom line. To this black concrete here. Take out the gold block. And place 2 to the left. So 1, 2. Take out the black concrete again. Place 1 to the left. And do an upright diagonal. And then place 1 on top. Just like so. So we should be looking like this so far. We're going to fly back down to the bottom of the black concrete. So back to here. Take out the gold block again. And place 2 to the left. 1, 2. And take out the black concrete. And this time we're going to place 3 going to the left. So 1, 2, and 3. We're then going to do a up left diagonal from here. And place 3 to the left. So 1, 2, 3. We're then going to do another up left diagonal from here. And this time we're going to place 2 to the left. So 1, 2. And do another up left. And then this time place 1 to the left. And do another up left diagonal. And place 2 to the left. 1, 2. And then do another up left diagonal. And then there we go. There's that little area there. Complete. And now we're just going to go and destroy all those gold blocks that we placed. So destroy these 2 here. These 2 here. And these 2. This upright diagonal, whatever it was. And then destroy all these here. And there we go. There is the first arm complete. Well, kind of actually. Because we actually need to do the fist for this arm. But obviously it overlaps, which we haven't got to that area yet. But there is the one side of the arm complete. Now once we have done this, we are still going to continue a bit. Because I still think we've got a bit of time. Well, I think we've still got actually quite a lot of time. But we are going to move to this one sticking up here on the right hand side. So not this one, the right hand side one. I'll place the gold block on the one we're going off. We are going off that one right there, as you can see. So I'm going to fly back in. And once we've flown back to this one here, we're going to place 13 going up from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. We're then going to take out our gold block, place 2 on top, so 1, 2, and take out our black concrete and place 3 on top, so 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's that little bit there done as well. So we can destroy these gold blocks, and we're going to zoom out. And there we go. We're then going to move on to the next area. So I don't want to move too much because we're just going to basically get the points for the next kind of outlines. And finish the rest of pretty much the arm, but we're going to leave the actual scar bit out and probably the hand bit doing it, and then we'll do that design and all the rest of the bits that we got to get to. So we're going to fly to here, and we're just going to do a bit more from this next point here that is down here. So fly to this next point here. As you can see, that's the point we're going to be going off. So fly back in towards here. Once we have flown back towards this point here, we're going to place 1 on top just like so. We're then going to do 3 up left diagonals from here. So 1, 2, and 3. Then place 1 to the left, just like so. Then do another up left diagonal from here. And place another 1 to the left, just like so. And do 3 up left diagonals. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to place 1 to the left. And then we're going to do 2 up left diagonals from here. So 1 and 2. And again, place 1 to the left, just like so. And then we're going to do 3 up left diagonals from here. So 1, 2, and 3. Next to this third one, we're going to place 1 to the left. And then we're going to do 2 up left diagonals from here. So 1 and 2. And then from this one right here, we're going to place 1 on top. Then place 1 to the left. And fly back into the right. And then place 1 on top just like so. And then there we go. Now we're going to zoom out. So those 2 points, we're going to leave it there. And we'll come back to those 2 points in the next build. I don't want to do too much because I need to take a bit of a break. Because I just went and got my second COVID vaccine jab today. So we'll take a bit of a break. And I don't want to go too much. But there we go. As you can see, the next arm is done. It's already looking pretty nice. I must say, this is one of the nicer builds that I've done with shading, because there is a lot of shading in here, a lot of skin tone, because there is a lot of skin color in this build. Usually we don't have a lot of skin, because we just do the face, so there's not too much. But this time we're actually getting the body in, because Luffy, as you know, he likes to be shirtless most of the time. Or has his what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. I have no idea what you call that piece of clothing, because I am not knowledgeable on anything. But whatever it is, he has that, and his body is pretty much exposed most of the time. But anyway, without further ado, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And peace out, enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.